Hello everyone, welcome to my channel called Spiritual Awakening for You. My name is Violet and today I'm going to be talking to you about 7 myths about spiritual vibrational frequency debunked. Before we get into the myths, I just want to remind you to really be kind with yourself and loving and patient. We're all on different journeys. Although we're all one energy, we're all at different stages of that journey. So just be patient with yourself and celebrate your little successes as well as your big ones. If you celebrate, you're confirming to yourself that you've done something great, and that feels good. And you're also telling the universe you've done something great, and they'll go, oh, that's good. Maybe this person wants more of this. So celebrate your little triumphs as well as your big ones. So number 2, you will always have to have high frequency emotions on this journey. That's not true to one degree. On another degree it is true. The way that it's not true is that you can feel anger, of course, and fear. We're here on this planet and we are on a planet where we know we're going to come in with the ability to have emotions. And we know that some of those emotions can impact us negatively and some of them positively. We know that when we come here. However, if our go-to emotion is anger or fear, that will affect your vibrational frequency. But if you have the odd moment here where you feel angry or fearful or any of the other low frequency emotions, then that's not a problem. It's your go-to emotion that counts. So do you want your go-to emotion to be anger, even over the minutest things? Do you want your go-to emotion to be fear? Or do you want it to be joy, or happiness, or excitement, or love? You choose. We are on this planet of free will. You have a choice. What do you want your go-to emotion to be? Think about that. Next, you have to be perfect. On the one hand, we're all perfect. We are this perfect expression of the divine. And on the other hand, some things about our lives or what we do may not be perfect. We may not think in a perfect way. We may not feel in a perfect way. So on the one hand, we are perfect, and on the other, no one's perfect. So when you start to think that someone's perfect, you tend to put them on a pedestal. As soon as you put yourself or someone else on a pedestal, guess what? It can come down. So just try and stay present and not put people on pedestals, including yourself. Because if someone's on a pedestal, then the fall is bigger than if they're not on a pedestal. Next, number 4. Other people's opinions matter about how they evaluate our vibrational frequency, and that's not true. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks of you, regardless of what you've been told. The only thing that matters is that you're honest and authentic with yourself. Even if you can't be honest with other people, be honest with yourself. Have integrity and honesty. So don't worry about what other people think. What you think is what matters. Really, when we're judging others, we're judging ourselves. So what you think matters. So make sure your thinking matches what may matter in physical reality. Next, number 5. Someone with high vibrational frequency is better than others. That's not true. We are all equal in the eyes of the universe. We're equal. We really are equal. May not look that way. You may judge some people to be better than others, but in the eyes of the universe, we're all equal. So, next, number 6. You can become enlightened or spiritually evolved immediately. That's not true. All people on this planet who are spiritually evolved have at some stage started right from rock bottom. You may not be at rock bottom, but some people do start from there. So you cannot do it straight away, but it's a gradual process. It doesn't have to take years or lifetimes. It can be quick, but usually, because it depends how you train your mind, because the mind is so focused on certain things, it's hard sometimes to higher your frequency when you're trapped in your mind, when your mind is incoherent and has all these thoughts, scattered thoughts. It's really hard to higher your frequency then. So I don't personally think you can do this straight away. It's even for me, it's taken a journey. It's a journey, and you know, you have loving compassion with yourself will help you along with that journey. Number 7, you can feed your body unhealthy food, smoke lots, have lots of alcohol, and that's okay. Oh, I don't like to tell you this, but your body is a temple. So imagine this: would you go into a temple, into a physical temple, and find loads of beer bottles, loads of cigarette ends, loads of chips on the floor, and other food scattered around the place, throw a bag of sugar here and a load of fat there? Do you think if you walk in that temple you're going to feel good about it? No. You expect your temple to be clear and clean, and your body is a temple to the divine. So the more you can purify your body by eating well and treating it well, the higher your frequency will go. So there are 7 myths debunked about vibrational frequency. Thank you for staying to the end of the video, and I will catch up with you soon. Take care.